petassus est. Hic petassus meus est. The petassus was a traveling hat with a broad brim as shown here. Maybe you can remember this word by thinking that the broad brim looks like Pegasus wings. Petassum habeo. Petassum gero. This verb can be used for any article of clothing, so it's good to know. In hac pictura petassum non gerebam. Sed in hac pictura petassum gero. Petassum habeo. Petassus mihi est. Petassum in manu teneo. Remember, manus is hand, like manual labor. And the word tenere is in so many English words. Retention is the continued possession of something, and it's in detention, attention, tenent. I'm sure you can see this means to possess or hold. Is etiam petassum habet. Is a way we can say he, but don't overuse it. Pronouns are mostly used for emphasis. Here the narration is pointing out that he also has a hat. Etiam means also. Petassum in manu tenet. Sed in hac pictura petassum geret. The verb is gerere. Ea etiam petassum habet. And can you remember how to say she has it in her hand? Petassum in manu tenet. Mensa est. Petassus super mensam est. Look at these three panels now. We have the same action written in future, present, and past. Petassum capiam. Petassum capio. Petassum cepi. The word for pick up in Latin is like capture, but there is a vowel change in the perfect past tense. Petassum geram. Petassum gero. Petassum gessi. Do you see the pattern for the future tense? We just replaced the long O of the present tense with am. This is the case for all but ARE verbs and ERE verbs with a long E. We'll see their pattern later. Can you think of how to say now, the hat was on the table? Petassus super mensam erat. And now say, he is wearing the hat. Petassum gero. Here's another set of panels with future, present, and past. Can you guess the future tense for this verb? Petassum. Petassum exuo. Petassum exui. So it's petassum exuam. Petassum exuo. Petassum exui. Nunc petassum in manu tenet. Petassum gessi. Sed petassum exui. Petassus feminae est. Petassus virii est. When we mean man in the sense of adult human male, we use the word vir. This word gave English the term werewolf or man-wolf. Words like were and wine that English adopted from Latin are evidence that the V in Latin really was pronounced like a W in Roman times. Next, we have the future tense pattern for ARE verbs. Vir pitassum feminae dabit. Vir pitassum feminae dat. Vir pitassum feminae dedit. It's the same as the imperfect tense, but instead of an A after the B, we use an I in all but the first person. Here's the first person. Vir pitassum viri dabo. Vir pitassum viri dao. Vir pitassum viri dedi. Ecce cubiculum. This word ecce often gets translated as behold, but it's often used more with the meaning here is. So for example, if you hand someone some water, you would say ecce aqua to mean here is some water. Ecce fenestrae cubiculi. Haec fenestra aperta est. Haec fenestra non aperta est, clausa est. Haec janua aperta est. Haec janua clausa est. Aliquis januam aperuit, et nunc aperta est. Aliquis is a combination of alius, other, and quis, who. So it's like other who, which means someone. In hac pictura, aliquis januam clausit. Haec janua etiam clausa est. The verb meaning to open is aperio. So finally, try to say now, the man will open the door. Vir januam aperiam. It takes a long time to master the many conjugations and declinations in Latin. At first, it's best to just expose yourself to them as much as possible until your brain gets used to them, because then they will come naturally when you try to speak or write. Okay, let me know in the comments if you like this new format, and if you'd like to support the channel, check out Patreon. See you next time!